In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about working with links. When you open any website, there are a lot of links are there. For example, in Gmail, when you open Gmail, so in the left hand side, you see that there are links like inbox, sent, mail, draft. So these are the links are available. So if you click on any link, so the another page will open. How to define link? So what to write? This link is also called as hyperlink. Okay, links is also called as hyperlink. How to define it? So link is what is link? Hyperlink interconnects the current web page with the other web. So like this you can define. The hyperlink means interconnects. So two web pages are interconnect with each other, and this what these pages are available in internet. So that also you can add here on the internet. So in internet there are a lot of web pages are available. So sometime the two pages are connected with each other. So when you want to access the interconnected page, so you can click on the link. So now how to create link in a web page? It is very simple. So for that the tag name is A. So A you can write in small letter or in capital letter. And why A name is kept here? Because this element is called as anchor element. To create link, anchored element is used. For example, suppose here you want to create a link. So you use anchor element like this A, and here you will write some text like click here okay, and close the anchor tag. So anchor tag is a container element. So when anchor tag is container element, so it is having starting and closing. So in between, in starting and closing, whatever you write, okay, whatever you write between opening of anchor tag and closing of anchor tag, so that has become link. So that has become clickable text. Okay, so click here is the clickable text. So by default you can see some clickable texts are blue color and underlined. By default it is the clickable text, or you can say link, are by default underlined and blue color. And when you move mouse pointer over the link, in that case the mouse pointer shape will be changed. So if you run this program, nothing will happen, okay, because we have not created the link properly. So let us execute this. Now I refresh the program. So here you can see the link is not created. Okay, so simply using anchor tag you will not able to create link. Okay, this is anchor is created but link is not created. Now how to create link? So for that there is one attribute that you have to use. So name of attribute is href. Name of attribute is href. So whenever you write href, okay, so at that moment the link is created. Suppose here if I write href, I am not giving anything inside the bracket. This program and refresh this. Now here you can see that this text is changed. Okay, and I move the mouse pointer over the this particular text. You can see the mouse pointer shape is changed to hand. Okay, from arrow to hand. So this text is called as clickable text. Okay, so like this you can create link. So this particular attribute is href. So this href is used to create link. Now what to write inside this double quote? HRS means what? HREF means reference. REF stand for reference. Now which web page you want to refer? Okay, after clicking on the click here, which page will open? So that page name has to be given here. Okay, ये दो डबल कोट के अंदर आपको वो पेज का नाम देना पड़ेगा. That page you want to open. So suppose here I will create another one more page I will create. Okay, यहाँ पे एक tyaniimation.html के अलावा मैं एक पेज और क्रिएट करता हूँ. So what I will do, I will just open the ty-animation.html, go to file, then click on save as other format. Okay, save as other format. Otherwise, if you don't select other format, then text file will be created. .txt file will be created. Now here I will say name a.html. This is a.html file. Double quote is must, otherwise the .txt file will get created. Okay, a.html I want to create. Click on save. Yes. Okay. So a.html is created. Now I will change a.html. Inside a.html, what I will do? I will write some text here. I will write this is this web page. This web page is a.html. Okay. This web page is a.html, and the background color also I will change using BG color. BG color is suppose blue. Okay, BG color is. So this is a.html, and this is ty animation.html. So both the file I am having in the same folder. This is important. The file must be in the same folder. So if you in this file ty-animation.html, this is ty-animation.html, the link is there. Okay, link is there inside ty-animation.html. So here I will write the name of that particular web page, be a.html. So a.html is the web page name. So this web page will open whenever I click on this text. Click here. So this is the use of href. So inside href you have to give URL. Okay, whatever URL you give. Actually here we are giving the file name, because a.html is there inside the same folder. But suppose the page is not there in the same folder. Page is there in somewhere in some other machine, or somewhere in internet. So in that case you have to use URL like this, like http:// then suppose you write www.google.com. okay, URL, what is URL? URL long form is, inside URL you have to write the address. You can say website address, website ka address. Okay, so that is called as URL. I mean, suppose after click on this you want to open this URL, so the URL you can give. Okay, so let us check, first of all check this code, this program, then we will try for other program. So I have set the URL. Now I refresh this, refresh the page. Okay, now the mouse, see the mouse pointer. If I move mouse pointer over this text, so now see below this here at this point you see. Okay, this is the status bar. So if I click here, so at the bottom you can see www.google.com is written. Means if you click on this text, so that google.com will open. Okay, see if I click here, so google.com is open. So now I will click on again, I will click on back, so that again I will open this one, ty-animation.html. Okay, clear? So these two pages I have interconnected, ty-animation.html and google.com. Now suppose you want to open a.html. This is a.html is already we have created. Now here I want to create a link, and if I click on that link, a.html file will get open. So here what I will write? Here I will write a.html. No need to write HTTP and all these things. Why we write HTTP? Because if you want to search, if you want to open file from internet, so in that case you have to write HTTP. So in that protocol is needed. But this is a.html is there in the same folder. So in that case no need of any protocol. Protocol is there, but the different protocol. Okay, here you can see the protocol name is written here, file. So here file protocol we are using. Okay, you are not using HTTP protocol. So I have changed the href. Now here I have written a.html. So let us see how link is created. So now I have to refresh this. Okay, page is refreshed. If I click here, so at bottom you can see a.html is there. Okay, at bottom, at this, see the mouse pointer at this line, at this particular place you can see a.html is written. Okay, now if I click here, so here at URL you can see a.html is opening. So this web page is open. So these two web pages are interconnected with each other. Now what is the definition of HREF? So that also we will see. Target resource or document. Document means a.html is a document. Okay, target resource. A.html is a target resource. So here you have to write target resource. This is target resource or document. So all the web pages are also called as document. Sometimes we call HTML document. Okay, that you want to open. You want to open when user click the. So this is the first attribute HREF. Now the next attribute, one more attribute is there. That attribute is target attribute. So there are two attributes at this moment we are going to use. One is HREF and other is target. So what is target? Target means now to understand the meaning of target, first we have to go to the web page. See here, this is tyAnimation.html. Now if I open this tyAnimation.html, this link is shown here, and if I click on this link, I am clicking here, so my tyAnimation.html is gone. Okay, but a.html is open. So here a.html is opening on the same tab, same window. You can see our same tab. Here you can see the tab is same. The same tab I am opening a.html. I am not opening the a.html in new tab. Okay. Sometime if you want to code like this, if you want to program that, if you click on any link, okay, if you click on here, so a.html must open in a new tab. Okay, so for that you can use the target attribute. So target attribute, in target attribute you can specify where you want to open your web page, in which place, either in the same window or in new window, or you can say either in the same tab or the new tab. That you can specify here. So target attribute having two values. So here I will define first of all target attribute. So target attribute having two values. One value is, first of all we will define target attribute. What is target? What is the use of target attribute? A window where you want to open. Here you want to open a document. This is the meaning of target attribute. Now there are two values of target attribute. So both the value I am writing here, value of that particular attribute, because attribute also having value. Value of HREF attribute is URL. Now what is value of target attribute? There are two values. One is underscore blank, underscore blank, and another value is, I am using slash here, underscore self. Here there are two underscore. These are the two underscore, not single underscore. So these, either of this value you can use. Now if you use blank target document, okay, in a.html, it will open in new window or new tab. If you use blank, if you use self, so it will open in the same window. First write down about underscore blank. Meaning of underscore blank is open the link in the link document, new window. Similarly underscore. Okay, so this opens the link document in the you can say current window, instead of new, current. By default the target is self. Suppose you want to open the your document in new window, so here you can use target attribute. Target equal to, now here you can write underscore blank. So here we are trying to open the document in the new window. So let us see. Now I have saved this file. I will go here. First of all I need to refresh because I have made some changes. Now let us see, if I click here, so the which file will open, a.html will open. but in new window. Okay, I click here. So you can see new window is opening. TY animation HTML is still there. New window a.html is there. Okay, so this is the use of target attribute. So let us see what are the different types of link. Number one is internal link, and second is external link. There are two types of link. Number one is internal link, and number two is external link. So the difference between internal and external is the link which we have seen. Okay, this one. Okay, this one. This link which we have seen. So this particular link is called as. So when you click on this link, another document is opening. So that kind of link is called an external link. Okay, that kind of link is called an external link. Now what about internal link? Discuss the internal link. Internal link is a link. When you click on the link, you are in the same document. Okay, you are in the same page, but in some other part. कभी कभी क्या होता है कि पेज बहुत लॉन्ग होता है, बहुत सारे कंटेंट्स होते हैं उसमें, like some tutorial kind of thing. So in that, suppose you want to go to any particular section directly, you clicking on some link. तो जब आप उस लिंक पे क्लिक करते हैं तो आप उसी पेज में होते हैं लेकिन किसी दूसरे पार्ट पे होते हैं. So that kind of link is called as internal link. Internal link can also be created with the help of same anchor tag. There is no any new tag for internal link. So anchor tag can be used to create internal link as well as external link. Now how to create internal link, so that we will see. So for that, first of all, we need to use one more attribute. Okay, so now here I will write number one, internal link. To create internal link, the anchor tag is used. Means tag name is same. Okay, but here the attribute which you have to use is href is still there, because without href you cannot create any link. Href has to be used, but here one more thing you have to use, id attribute is used. So what is the use of id? So that we'll see first. So in id attribute, you have to use some identification. Some identification you have to give. Identification means what? Suppose there are in your web page, single web page, एक ही web page है जिसके अंदर बहुत सारे section है. So you can give some ID to different section. Suppose there are 4 sections in your web page. Suppose there are 4 paragraphs, for example, and so you can give different ID to to each paragraph. Okay, to each paragraph you can give different ID. So that ID can be given here. तो आपको ये लिंक क्लिक करने के बाद कौन से पैराग्राफ में जाना है, so that particular ID here you have to give. Okay, so what is the meaning of ID? So ID is called as ID is used to navigate. Okay, to navigate means जाने, वहाँ पे जाना है, उसको navigate बोलते हैं. Navigate different location within a document. Okay, this is the use of ID. So you are there in the same document, you are inside the same document, but in some different location. Okay, the same document, different location, but so which location? So that ID must be given here. Clear? So in today's lecture, we have discussed external link, and in next lecture we will discuss how to create internal link.